Tonight we are talking about the outrageous ticket prices to commute within Haiti. And it is that time of year again where we will talk about how to sponsor a child and make a difference in a child's life, especially in the country of Haiti. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you are new to Life in Haiti, kindly like, share, and definitely subscribe to this channel as we get into the live. Let me know where you tuned in from. And I want to give a shout out to all of my peoples from Florida, Boston, Canada, Houston, all over Texas, Georgia, Philly. Thank you guys so much for being faithful and dedicated members of Life in Haiti. Today, as we get the show started, we're going to open it up on how to become a sponsor for Life in Haiti. I know that some of you guys have gotten in touch with me and been asking to sponsor a child, to where I've even shared throughout the year to please hold on, because I'd like for that child to get a full sponsorship. So today, before we start on the ticket prices and talking about how outrageous some of these business is happening here in Haiti, we're going to talk about how to make a difference in Haiti. So if you have a question about Haiti as we get into the live, guys, feel free to ask. And don't forget to please share the live with family and friends and let them know that Life in Haiti is live. Let me also share the live too, guys. Let me share the live too. Where you guys tuned in from? Genio, thank you so much for tuning in. How's it going? How's it going? So if you are new to the channel and you're wondering how could you sponsor a child and what is the reason why you should sponsor a child, I don't want to go back over that same spiel, but if you are new here, one of the reasons that inspire me to get in front of the screen on a daily is to make a difference here within my country in Haiti. Access to education in Haiti for many children is luxury. It takes a lot of people like myself, like you, who will be moved to become a sponsor to make a difference in these kids' lives, to allow them the opportunity to have a bright future. When I arrived here in Haiti, I realized many children did not go to school. And it wasn't because they didn't want to go to school or that the family didn't want them to go to school, but it was because of finances, and many families could not afford to put their kids in school. So we started a sponsorship program for some of you guys who's been with Life in Haiti. When we look back, if you remember the story of Bedlin, how one day we had a video going on. This was way back at the beginning when I had a whole crew of guys with me, and they also started a channel, and we went out and did a project. When we went to do the project, I went back and watched their video and saw a young child on there who was really searching for my eyes to catch hers. And just so happened, with everything that was happening, I did not get a chance to do so. I returned back to that community and I went and searched for this young lady. When I did find her, I asked her, hey, I rewatched this video. And on that video, I could tell you were searching to ask me for something, but I was so busy and did not get an opportunity to see that you wanted to speak to me. And that is when, and at that time as well, with many videos on the channel, maybe you can find it. That day I was also live roaming through the streets of Kenskoff with you all. So I think you got to see everything just as I was experiencing it for the first time. And when I asked her, hey, what is it that I could buy for you to make you happy? What is the need that you wanted? She looked at me dead in the eyes with those big, beautiful eyes and asked if I could put her in school. That is a day that I would never forget. And it was a day that had me flash, even with personal stories that I've heard in the past from people out of Haiti. And from that point on, I knew that life in Haiti had to be dedicated to education. All she wanted was the opportunity to go to school, to be provided her materials, so that her time in school can be a peaceful time for her to learn. And since then, we've had the opportunity to sponsor many kids. And as you all know today, Life in Haiti, we now have our own school in Haiti that is thriving and doing good. And we are close to celebrating our first year anniversary for the school. So that is a huge accomplishment. It takes dedication, consistency, and I want to ask you guys to not ever give up on the work that we do and represent through Life in Haiti. So if you wanted to become a sponsor, I want to encourage you guys to please get back in contact with me. Even if it is via email, guys, I will email you back. You can also visit our website at lifeinhaitiwithmarie.org. There, email me and I will reply. My goal this year is to bring in at a minimum 15 more sponsored kids. If we could get more, it is always a blessing. I believe I have over 32,300 and something people who follow this channel. So I think to move 15 more people or more to sponsor kids should not be a very hard task. I know that the economy is changing and it is hard all over the world. But just know that when you bless someone, especially a child, I may not be able to pay you back. That child could not pay you back. But we pray that God will pay you back tenfold, especially with things that's happening in Haiti. It is imperative for us to focus on the positive things in Haiti. Let me know, guys, too, if you guys have any questions about sponsorship. For the people who attempted to get in touch with me and to sponsor a child that I said, please hold on to, please get in touch with me. One of the reasons, and I've shared this before, is because when we sponsor a child, we want that child to get a full tuition. Meaning we want to sponsor that child from the first day of school to the last day of school. That way, that child get to enjoy that full ride. Education is a business in Haiti, and many of the schools, they will require for us to pay that same amount for the year, whether that child is spending 3 months, a half a year, or the whole year. So for us to make sure that we get the full ride to the best of our ability, we want to make sure that we pick everyone, we open the sponsorship program, and we have it with a due date. That way, all of the children who is accepted into the sponsorship program will have an opportunity to have a full year of school. Guys, don't forget to please share the live as you come in. Please share the live. Haiti Paperi Kitty Cola says, hi Marie, hello. How's it going? T said, I sent an email to sponsor a child. Never received an email. If for somehow I did overlook your email, please email me again and I will reply to you. I do get very busy at times, guys, but I will get back in touch with you, okay? So if you sent me an email and I did not reply, charge it to my limited of time and not my heart or dedication to the work. I recently uploaded a short on a legacy accounts. Legacy accounts, I know that I got a few texts and emails. What is a legacy account, Marie? Actually, one of our sponsors, she brought up the idea about opening a legacy account for her child that she sponsors here. And maybe you who likes helping people, especially children, can think of doing this. And I think the United States, they have it in different forms. Either it be life insurance, Gerber, just some type of investment or saving for that child. The legacy account allows us to open an account with the child's name. Now, I know that you guys are thinking you need a ton of money for this. Absolutely not. Welcome, Miss Claude. Welcome. Absolutely not. Let's say if we start sponsoring a child from first grade and we end up being in that child's life until they finish school. If you could put maybe $5, $10 in that child account, to you it may not be big, but it definitely is a huge blessing for a child in Haiti that at the end, when they're done with school, either if they cannot continue to the university, if they would like to start a small business, maybe they can get themselves a small car. I don't know. But it will be something to hand them over to kind of give them a stepping stool in life. Haiti is not one of the easiest place. It is not a place where opportunity awaits. So the kids that we assist, lo and behold, that they're passing in school, they're consistent, they do what they are supposed to do to continue within the program, that account will be handed to them. You guys know transparency is the best policy here with me. If, let's say for the one account, we do have another one that I will be opening, but I have not had the time. But I will be opening it soon. If you are watching, my sister, just please give me the time. But for that one account, the sponsor have a full disclosure of that account. They get monthly updates as they send funds in to keep up with the balance, to make sure that they are aware of what's going on. So everything here, guys, that I do, that I lead it for the love of Haiti, the love of the people of Haiti, the love of my country, and genuinely wanting to make a difference in my country and the people's lives in my country. So the intent here is never to make money or to get rich off the backs of the Haitian people. It's genuinely to help. It's to create something that is missing, especially in my community. I'm not saying that there's not similar organizations, but within my community, I see that it is missing. So that is why we've created what we've created. That is why I continue to be the face of it. So if you're considering to become a sponsor, know that transparency is the best policy. If you are a sponsor, I'll share all this information with you. Sponsorship, as far as the price, I cannot tell you guys yet. As we get into this show, you will see that the price of things in Haiti have, like, some things have doubled literally, if not tripled in price. Therefore, I'm not even sure if we will be able to continue sponsorship at $150. I noticed that a few others who have the same program, they had already upped their sponsorships since last year or year before last. However, I'm always trying to put my viewers in perspective first, to think of you guys financially and, what's what will be good, what's not good. But I'm not sure if we can continue with 150 because of the price of things. When you sponsor a child, that price within our program here at Life in Haiti, it includes material. It includes uniforms. It includes books. And usually we will have backpacks and, extra stuff that we will give to each student. I am not sure how much we will be able to give this year, guys. I'm playing it by ear, one step at a time, because this year I don't think I've even received. Have I received a barrel of things for kids? Yes, I did. I received some boxes, but these boxes did not have backpacks and stuff like that. So the year has not ended yet, so we're not going to count it out. But at the school, I do always say get in touch with me to become a part of the family. Whenever you send in things, for those of you guys who can, example, books, paper, pen, especially blue pens. Blue pen is the thing in Haiti, guys, whereas I know in the U.S. we use a lot of black. So if you're planning on sending any type of school supplies, lean on blue pens, red pens as well. I keep as much of that as I can in the depot. That way we provide the children with material and staff throughout the year. But we've done a year where we've been using and using and using. So, that inventory is going low. So I'm playing it by ear to hear when things open up in Haiti, so that we can start getting some things open. Hi, Mercedes. Thank you for tuning in. And guys, don't forget to please share the live. Please share the live. Shipping company. I know that shipping companies are shipping to Cap-Haïtien. It's through Port-au-Prince. That is the problem. And I had a shipper that would come in through Cap-Haïtien, and from Cap-Haïtien cross over and deliver to us here in Port-au-Prince. It became so unbearable for him, so expensive for him, that he stopped doing it. And yes, it will come to me. For right now, I have someone that's in New York. So if you are in New York, I do have someone that is promising to be able to deliver to the Port-au-Prince area. So get in touch with me if you would like to donate school supplies, kids' black shoes, because I noticed throughout the year, guys, a lot of our kids, they did not have the proper shoes. Their shoes were really worn. Some of the kids, yes, he said he is shipping again. Some of the kids had big holes in their shoes. And I know that you guys are thinking we're just a school, but my vision, guys, is, I've always envisioned for us to create something where children have children worries, that children are not so stressed out about everyday life, that, they're not able to learn properly because, they don't have any shoes, they don't have any books, they don't have any basic things that they need. Every year we'll even give out a toothpaste, a toothbrush, even deodorant to some of the bigger kids. That way the kids will have basic things that they are in need of, guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please share the live. Let a friend know about the sponsorship program being reopened. I will be reminding you guys. I can't give you guys a due date today because school is still going for us. The last day of school for us is July 17th. And we're not sure what will be our first day because the education department, they have to give us when will be our first day this year. Hopefully, we will be accepting new sponsors from, 1 second, guys. My hope is that we will be accepting new sponsors from today all the way up to August 15th. So if you've yet to sponsor a child, you're thinking about it, please, guys, get in touch with me. We need more sponsors. We need to be doing more positive things within Haiti, and not just forget about, the innocent people, the innocent children who didn't ask to be born, who, are just caught up in a bad situation, especially within our country. Even though everything that's happening in Haiti, it's kind of like when you're watching the news, you're seeing how what's happening with Iran, Israel, and the United States bombing Iran. Honestly, guys, we should focus on our soul. When you speak like that, people take it as if, she's being too religious and this and that. But honestly, none of us are here forever. We're all passing through here, and we're all on borrowed time. And one of the things that keeps me grounded is reminding myself that we are all passing through here. It is by God's grace that each and every one of us woke up today. We do not own the world doesn't belong to us, and long after, when I'm gone, when we're gone, the only thing that will be remembered is by your deeds. So let's do good deeds. I honestly, I'm not a very political person. I don't know what it would take to fix certain things, but it's kind of like you saying, is it a blessing today to be in Haiti? Because when you hear what's happening in other places, you start feeling like things could get a lot worse, right? It could definitely get a lot worse. So don't forget, guys, about sponsoring a child. Don't forget about the center. Keep in mind, guys, we feed the children every day. There is not a day that school open, the gate open, that we do not feed the kids. In addition to that, we have it where we give staff breakfast every morning, guys. Because even the staff, honestly, we know the value of money. What we know that at a minimum they deserve, they honestly don't even get. So to kind of give them a little bit of ease from their pay, we offer them a meal, a egg sandwich, guys, every morning. That way it doesn't have to be coming out of their pay, or the teachers are not hungry themselves and unable to teach. So please donate either via PayPal. We have Zelle still having problems with Cash App, guys. For some reason, Cash App we just cannot get it right with Cash App. Not sure why. We had Cash App for this channel for years, the same one. And the minute we just switched the name and account, it threw everything off. So, but you can donate via GoFundMe, PayPal, via Zelle. You can designate your donation as well as to where or what you would like for it to go towards, okay? So don't forget to please share about the sponsorship. So let me shock you guys a little bit. Woo, this week, the ticket prices, hold on a second, that I've had the chance to hear about in Haiti is ridiculous. Now I know that a few of you guys are coming into Haiti through Cap-Haïtien, but many of you guys honestly do not have family members in Cap-Haïtien. You do not know people in Cap-Haïtien. So really, because you just have the need to step foot in Haiti, you come in through Cap-Haïtien. But you really want to be heading out to the south of Haiti. You really need to head to the central part of Haiti. Not exactly Cap-Haïtien, right? Cap-Haïtien have a big community, but we know everyone out of Haiti is not from Cap-Haïtien, which is the north side of Haiti. So we seen it where people want to come into Haiti so bad that they will come in through Cap-Haïtien, and from Cap-Haïtien commute to the community where they will actually spend their time here in Haiti. Now, the estimated prices, guys, for this quick experience is mind-blowing. When you look at the same companies that is giving Haiti service is also offering countries such as Turk and Caicos, offering you to go from Haiti to Turk and Caicos for $200, or the prices just really do not match. And these are the same companies that is charging outrageous prices just to commute right here within Haiti. You can verify some of these prices yourself. And the prices that I'm sharing with you are prices that has been shared with me. And I don't get it. One of the ways to travel from Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien, or Cap-Haïtien to Port-au-Prince, maybe Port-au-Prince to Lake-Eyes, to Jérémie, which is the south part of Haiti, is via helicopter. And someone shared this with me, right? $399, guys. $399 to be able to travel from Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien via helicopter. And that is a one-way trip. Let me give a shout out to Jean-Pierre. Thank you so much, Jean-Pierre, for the $10 super chat. Thank you so much for your love and your support of Life in Haiti. Thank you. You need $400, guys, to go from Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien. Now, I know some of you guys are probably thinking, Marie, that doesn't seem so expensive. You gotta, yes, a helicopter. But at times, I tell you guys, even some of my friends, when they come into Haiti, to not be so quick to be okay with paying the overprice. I know that at times, because I live here, so I understand the system. Sometimes you're going to have to pay under the table to accomplish your mission. But what happens is it makes life a lot harder for the people living here locally. Because how many people in Haiti who's not calling you, who lives in the United States or outside of Haiti, how many people make this kind of money to have access to it and be able to commute a 15-minute ride from Cap-Haïtien to Port-au-Prince, Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien for $400 plus tax? So yes, it is very expensive. In addition to that, you have people who work in Cap-Haïtien that I did not know. People who live in Cap-Haïtien and work in Port-au-Prince. This is their only outlet, only way to take care of their family. I remember my first trip to Cap-Haïtien. I paid about maybe $15 to go from Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien, whereas today the roads are all blocked. You have this fear that maybe something could take place and you can end up losing your life. Let's say maybe if you have an emergency or if you have to commute on a daily to either for work, to provide for your family. Every day that you get on that road, you could be literally scared straight. And now you think that it could be a balance. I can understand the prices going up somewhat. But to double the price, let me know, guys, what do you guys think? Do you think that it's fair? And I'm not going to even go into the political part about the roads and the ticket prices. I'm not going to do that, especially not today, okay? But it doesn't make sense how expensive it is to commute right here within your country when these same companies are also charging less to go outside of the country. It doesn't make sense. So guys, let me know your thoughts and your opinion, all right? G Favors, how's it going? Yes, and this here, guys, is a helicopter ride. Helicopter ride. Miss Claude said, thanks, Jean-Pierre, for your generous donation. Thank you, Jean-Pierre. Let me give a shout out to Mark Sanville. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Thank you so much, Mark. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. God bless you, my brother. Thank you. Nan Man says, my dad just arrived here from Haiti yesterday. It was hell. Not only he boarded a helicopter from Okai to Cap-Haïtien, then to purchase a ticket from Miami to NYC. This is the difficulties that many of you guys are facing. And at times, I'm asking myself, is there somewhere for the Haitian population to grieve certain things? Because this is, it is not fair. Just to be blunt about it, it's not fair. For me, it's a way to keep you guys from, it's to discourage you from coming into your country. And they know that some are going to come anyway and gonna pay that price. That is how come they are okay with doing the things that they're doing to the Haitian people. One thing I want you guys to keep in mind is that I know that a lot of these businessmen are not saying it's okay to do it to the Haitian people, because they know that it is not the Haitian people that is going to pay. I am a firm believer that the diaspora community needs to be more involved. You guys need to make your voice heard louder and louder for the people of Haiti. Because keep in mind, people in Haiti do not make the average person in Haiti, they do not make this kind of money to be able to afford it themselves to purchase this ticket to commute. This is a one-way ticket. 400 there, 400 to come back. Even in the United States, you need a good job to be able to commute like this. Just a simple everyday job, you can't. This is not affordable when you have bills. The ticket was $400. All of the roads between the two places are closed. Well, I wouldn't say they're completely closed, but yes, I'd say it's closed. Because when you hear of what's happening on the road, anyone can have a fear of going on the road. Yeah, you can have a fear of going on the road. And now that the road is closed, instead of leaders investing to fix the problem, to allow the Haitian people to get back home or to be able to commute, now they've created a new way to just make more money on the people in Haiti. And that's how many of the people here in Haiti see it. 400 from Kais to Cap-Haïtien. Yes. And this is the helicopter. And now we have Sunrise that's back in business. And I checked on Sunrise, this one here. Wow. See, this company here, hold on. This company here is $4.99, $500 from Pétionville to Cap-Haïtien, Pétionville to Jacmel, and that is per person. Qui côté haïtien fait l'argent comme ça? Qui côté peuple là travaille pour nous faire l'argent avec prix ça yo? Parce que nous connaissons plus fort peuple là, plus fort peuple haïtien, pas qu'à payer prix ça yo vrai. Most of the people in Haiti cannot pay these prices. And with that, when these prices are as high as they are, it makes it okay now for the price of everything to go up. Because already, everyday people in Haiti look for reasons to, have black market. Even the Haitian people have become so comfortable within the black market that they profit off that. So now that the average merchant, they hear that a helicopter price is this, is that. Now they swear even a bag of onions had to come through the helicopter. And the price of things is just outrageous for the people of Haiti. It sounds like a money grab to me. It is. It really is a money grab. It is an intentional money grab as well on the Haitian people. And I'm not going to say it's on the Haitian people. It's on the diaspora community. Because the truth is, people are going to say it. Maybe they don't want to discourage someone from helping them. But what people in Haiti need to understand is, sharing something with you for what it is would not discourage you from helping them. Because it's you in the U.S. who really work and help a lot of people in Haiti. C'est nous-mêmes aux États-Unis qui travaillent, qui vraiment aident un pile moun en Haïti. So, les prix ça yo vini et puis yo met au terre comme ça. Et puis oui, c'est un monde qui en Haïti ou c'est ou même qui besoin sortir Cap-Haïtien, qui apporte Port-au-Prince, qui pour aller Jacmel. Mais combien de monde en Haïti vraiment qui travaille, qui a fait comme ça, qui gagne pour entrer, sortir au Cap, au Caille, combien de monde qui gagne comme ça? Même aux États-Unis, que plus fort haïtien veulent vivre, moun pas fait comme dri comme ça. Et si que moun nan fait, li pas ka juste dépenser n'importe gens parce que en pile nan nous ouais, Jean paye à marché, Jean paye à ou gen bill pour payer, ou pas ka juste prendre korbou et puis pour 15 minutes là et puis mais bon boss wap fait, wap paye tout comme ça yo. I get the impression is that it's so lawless in a way here in Haiti that the people of Haiti have lost, I think, value for money. They value it too much. And they don't understand that, look, people don't make money easy like this. Sometimes I'm asking myself, am I in the wrong profession? Because if people are making this type of money in Haiti, I mean, what am I missing? Personally, I mean, just my heart, the state Haiti is in, I still could not support a company that's taking advantage of the people like that. And I've traveled several times with Sunrise, but with their prices today, I'd rather do something positive in my community with my money. I had the chance to go to Cap-Haïtien, and I refuse. I'm not going. Because before I put that kind of money into a company that, in my opinion, is not creating roads, is not investing in the infrastructure for the people as a whole, I can decide to take $500 and do something great within my community on my own. And if it's not a dire emergency, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And I think that that's where more people in Haiti need to stand for something. Because at times I feel that we as a group, we allow them to take us wherever, and we just take ourselves. We don't, look, I have a right to say I'm not going to support anything. I don't care if you my friend. I don't care what you are to me. If you doing business and I don't like how you rock, I don't have to support you. And it's time for us, the people, to stop supporting certain organizations within our country because it is not fair. Okay, good, you're blessed today to be able to afford these prices. But while you up there with the 2 or 3 people looking down at the rest of the people, does it ever cross your mind that this is not fair? It was never a problem as long as you gave the people a route. Ou te bay moun yo yon chance. Yo te gen yon route. Manger ap gaspiller Cap-Haïtien pa ka entre Port-au-Prince. Manger ap gaspiller Tigouave li pa ka entre Port-au-Prince. Food is wasting. And it cannot cross over. Certain businesses, if you ask me, I can't tell you what to do. And I know you guys in the diaspora community, I know you need a break. I know you want to come to your country, and Haiti is where you get that peace of mind. But be mindful as well with your money because you work hard for your money. And my only advice is the more we support this kind of business, the more okay that they are in it. And we know that once prices go up in Haiti, I hardly see prices go down. And if you are one, I have many successful friends who either writing a check or pulling out your card, something like that is very small to you. But think about those that's $1 million for them. And we are in a country where the average person don't even get paid more than $200 a month. Average person in Haiti is getting paid between $125 to $175, $250 a month. So how many months does someone work without eating, without feeding themselves, to go and take this trip to Cap-Haïtien right within your country? They're scamming our people, I'm telling you. But end cost is going on the Haitian people, though. They will feel the uh, reverberations of that. The road closures are by designs in order for them to make more on the people's misery and insecurity. Sunrise is another helicopter company. Marie Pierre says, "What? That's crazy. This is what happens when you're heartless. Pitimi sans gado qui tap mande pou Jovenel yo ale yo kap kon yo yap kon judge." Jovenel was the last line of defense for them, but they betrayed him sadly. You must be kidding me. Don't forget, guys, to please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. As Miss Claude says, it costs nothing. Are you aware the gangs are charging the business fees? Well, you guys know there are things that I don't talk about, but that is one of the reasons why shipping companies stop bringing things to me. Because by the time they charge you maybe $200 for a barrel, um, it is supposed to be a business for them, which I have to understand. You guys who are in the diaspora community, you gotta love Haiti if you're still fighting to offer a service to the Haitian people. And by right, if you're in business, you should have benefits from the business for you, your family, and to pay employees. Well, now someone who brings in container to Haiti, they find themselves not only being double or triple overcharged at custom because the corruption is there too, but on the road, imagine them charging you $200 a barrel and having to pay maybe triple that to cross with the barrels and stuff like that to get it to your people. And a lot of them have shared with me that they've even lost a lot of the stuff that they brought in for you guys because it was taken. So y'all know that's really, really sensitive conversations that I honestly really do not like to go into in details because there's too many bosses in Haiti. But if you know, then you know. The road being closed, I think, is just a way to be against the people of Haiti, right? The poor is just standing still, hiding out, while the rich and famous continue to do what they do, continue to be heartless, continue to look down on majority of the population. But one thing that I know and that I live by, you can have all the money in the world. Money doesn't really create character. I've met some of the poorest people that was rich because of their heart, because of their character. And I've met some wealthy people that honestly, they ain't shit. Because the only reason why they even a little something is because they got money. So money doesn't, money, some people think, especially in Haiti, if they have money that and they able to do whatever they want to do, that, they this, they're that. But for me, what's it to a man who gains the world but loses his soul? Please share the live, guys. Don't forget to please share the live. And if you have any questions, please share. So if you don't see me heading out to Cap-Haïtien, that is one of the reasons. I refuse to support that kind of price. I don't care if you guys say, Marie, I will sponsor you. I'm not going to allow anybody to pay that kind of price. I don't have anything that's that important that I need to do in Cap-Haïtien for me to pay that kind of money. I did verify something though with Sunrise on their website. I know a lot of people are running with the rumor that Sunrise from Cap-Haïtien, from Port-au-Prince to Cap-Haïtien is $549. I'm not sure if they did not include that it was a round trip, because a lot of people like myself, when I read the article, I believed it to be a one-way trip. But with Sunrise to Cap-Haïtien is 225 and back is 225, which is still about $100 more than what we used to pay. And I still think that is pretty expensive because a lot of companies have closed their doors. Like I said, I'm not the slowest person. You guys know that. But I don't understand how people do business in Haiti because many of the businesses have closed their doors. People are not making money, and I guess maybe that's the time for them to capitalize, right? Because the need is great, right? Please share, guys, if you knew. I'm back, guys. The internet keeps acting up. I'm not sure if you guys are able to see me now. Let me know. Our internet have been horrible here this whole week in Haiti. I mean, really, really bad. This is air fiber. I'm thinking it will be a little bit better. Let me know if you guys are able to see me again. Welcome back, guys. Can you guys see me now? Let me know if you are able to see me. Am I not stuck? Yes, but for those who didn't hear, please be mindful if you are coming in through Cap-Haïtien. Some of your electronics and stuff that you plan on bringing in for family and friends, maybe your own, please keep it in your carry-on. That way you have your eyes on it at all times. I've heard several times, not from just the news, but people that I personally know, that they went in their bag and stole things. And majority of the time is electronics. If you're bringing in phones, several phones, I'm not sure if they're able to detect through the machine that you have a phone in there or whatever. So just be very careful, guys, because now the people on that side, they are all taking advantage and profiting the best way that they can. So I want to thank you guys so much. Before I leave, this summer, guys, we need 15 new sponsors to prepare for the new school year. That is the goal. Every year we set a goal, and every year we meet that goal and more. So due to the economy, I'm setting a really low goal. So please, guys, my peoples, please share the live. And what it entails to be a sponsor is, I tell people all the time, being a sponsor, I need serious people to be a sponsor because it is a commitment. So if you feel that you do not want that commitment, please, a one-time donation is a lot to us. We cannot continue to work without proper funding. But if you're going to become a sponsor, now we become family too. We become, you hear from me, you'll get updates, and we will get to speak in the background more often. And I hope that would not be a problem. It could be via email, doesn't have to be by phone, but it's a commitment. It's a every year commitment, because that child pretty much they depend on you, and it's difficult for me having to deliver bad news to let them know that, hey, a sponsor did not answer. And I don't have an issue with you not answering, because some of you guys that speak to me, that know me, I'm one of the most understanding people you can meet. Communication, just be clear with me, and hey Marie, this is happening, and I don't foresee me being able to fulfill my obligations for this and that reason. That way I can start petitioning to get someone to come in for that child. But that's number one. And most sponsors does step in. We have sponsors to step in every month for that child, or it could be during report card time. If that child did good, you want to reward them. For birthdays, you can reward them there. There are kids who's sponsored that the kids have different situations. Believe me, now that we're working up close with the kids, it's all different situations. But as a sponsor, your main responsibility to that child is to make sure every year that their education is taken care of, is that their tuition is paid, they have the material that they need. At this time, usually our sponsorship is $150 based on the school, based on the class. You guys who are familiar with Haiti know it fluctuates from one school to another based on the school that that child is in. But my hope is not to sponsor too many kids, more kids outside of our school, because I kind of want to ground myself. And it's better for me to, in the staff we have here, because I am able to send out updates. I'm able to share more with you about that child than when I'm waiting on updates from that child or parents or from another school. When they're right there with us at our school, it's a lot easier for me to, share a lot more with you. So I want us to start the school year off right. I want us to put some smiles on some kids' faces this year. So I do look forward to you guys sharing the sponsorship. If you have a question, please email me, or please check out our website too, which is LifeinHaitiWithMarie.org. And there you can leave me a message, and I'll definitely get in touch with you. So I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. Continue to make your voice heard for the people of Haiti. With everything that's happening around the world, I know that a lot of people overlook this because we get so caught up on things that's happening here. No matter your religion, no matter what we believe, all of us are here passing through. And it is imperative that we start learning to live better with each other as human beings. Let's do more good things instead of all of the violence that we hear that's happening around the world. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow will be another great day. We do have, I haven't shared this with the group, so I don't want to share it publicly yet. So I don't know, if I get the time, I'll go live, but I'm about to go and share it with my peoples in the background before I share it with everyone. I don't want the jealousy, guys. You want to become a part of the family, please, let me know. Email me. That way you can get to know some of the things which is happening in the background. But until then, guys, be kind to yourself, be kind to one another, and thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in. for tuning in to the building project too that I'm managing. Manila, how are you? I noticed the views on the lives there, and I'm like, oh my God. Then it reminded me that many of you guys, I did steal your hearts from building projects. So my peoples, you guys really enjoy the building projects, and I thank you all so much. If you've yet to check out the last live I did there, please do so, and hopefully sometime this week I'll get to share with you guys an update. How can someone be a part of the group? Please get in touch with me, okay? Get in touch with me. Thank you guys so much. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Tell somebody you love them. Continue to make your voice heard for the people of Haiti. And most of all, guys, let's not just talk about it, but be about it. Be the change that you want to see within your community. Don't worry about what people are doing. And do not compare yourself to others. You have to start somewhere. And believe me, you can start right where you at. You could be doing small things making great impact, okay? Don't look at other people, and when you want to do the right thing, you're not always the coolest person on the block, but know that you're doing it for your creator and not the people who are looking, okay? Love you guys. Until next time, you be blessed and happy Sunday.